I'm Jerry from the Military Collectibles Shop, and we're here today at WWII Days in Menomonee Falls, Wisconsin. This is a great event. There's a lot of different units, and vendors, and displays, and historical demonstrations. So it's a great family-friendly event. If you get a chance to go to one of these events by you, I highly suggest going. It's a great place to interact with other collectors and reenactors and vehicle enthusiasts and local historians as well. We'll be reporting throughout the event. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Alright, so one of the great things about doing a show outside is the weather. One of the sucky things about doing a show outside is the weather. So this morning, we knew it was an uncertain morning, kind of following the weather last night. And sure enough, there was a kind of storm pushing through Wisconsin. And we just caught the little tail end of it. So we packed everything up yesterday knowing that this was going to happen, other than the tent and the tables. So we're just kind of riding it out. It should only be happening for about an hour. So, hopefully it won't keep the people away. So we're hoping that the crowd will still come once the rain stops. It's going to be a little warmer today, and now I'm sure it's going to be a little humid, so not the best thing. But on the plus side, I was able to find a few things in the early morning wanderings as we were kind of waiting to see what was going to happen with the rain. You're from Wisconsin when you're always worried about the snow. The rain, so everybody was just kind of looking at seeing what the skies are doing. Everybody's on their phone checking their various weather things. But I was able to find some interesting things. Got a bunch of HBTs, the herringbone. A couple shirts. This one is actually pretty cool. This is I think it's the first pattern one. Where it's got the little pleats on the pockets. Pleat. So, kind of neat. A couple HBT shirts, some HBT pants, another HBT shirt, and those are going into the store stock. But for myself, I was able to get an Invasion armband, which is really cool. Always like these, made of that oilcloth. A lot of times these can get kind of crispy and dried out. This one's actually still a little flexible, which is nice. And then actually an airborne tunic. He served with the 101st, and then after the war was transferred into the 82nd, as a lot of guys who didn't have enough points to be discharged. Ended up being. And he served at the 508th. We got the jump oval with the Sterling marked jump wing. You know, his ribbon bar. Kind of neat. These are the screw back collar brass, but they're actually kind of domed, as the airborne guys did. I haven't looked to see. Sometimes these are actually, some of the ones made in Germany were actually Aspen marked. So these could either be domed by the guys just to make them look a little nicer, or they could be actually made that way in Germany. Doesn't have the occupation ribbon, although I know a lot of the 508 guys did stay in Germany for the occupation. But just a nice, legit, unfortunately unnamed. Haven't been able to find any identifying marks yet, you know, for the guy. But so cool light jacket with all the stuff. Can't complain, especially on a rainy ass day. Then I got a little bag, a couple bags of loose insignia, ribbon bars, collar brass, some patches, some World War I collar brass. Just a nice smattering of stuff. So I was happy with that, because yesterday in the sunshine I didn't find much of anything. So all right, so that's the report from the road. Now as of right now, we'll see how things change, and we'll see what happens shortly. All right, fingers crossed. You know, it'll stop raining and we'll be out there selling some stuff soon. Thanks for watching. Alright, so we're back on day 2 here at the World War II Days. And it started out rainy, but it got better. We waited out the rain, and we emerged victorious on the other side. Turned into a sunny day, beautiful out. The crowds, I wouldn't call it thick, but hey, the crowd, people are here. So I managed to find a few more things, actually, and just people walking stuff around. Alright, so I picked up a M1 Grand belt, 43 dated. No big shakes, but really nice condition. Decent shape. Flying Combat Infantry badge. 101st Airborne Eagle patch. Type escapes me. Japanese-made combat infantry badge with the blue enamel. Actually marked Japan on the back. Nice to find. A couple practice dummy fragmentation grenades. And the piece de resistance, World War II Africa Corps belt and buckle with the tabbed steel buckle, so it's got the web tab still. So that was an awesome find, because these just don't turn up anymore. They're really hard to find in the wild. So I was excited to get that. And the guy's got some more stuff, so he's going to be bringing it by the shop. So another reason we do shows like this is because it gives us exposure to a variety of people who normally wouldn't come into our shop. Alright, so the last battle just ended. We're going to be seeing the last influx of crowd shortly, hopefully. We'll see if we can add a few more shekels to the pile and pack it up and head out. All in all, a lovely weekend. So, let's see what happens. Alright, probably going to start packing, so thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little window into a different world. We'll see you again when we're back at the Military Collectible Shop. So until next time, I'm Jerry, and we are the Military Collectible Shop.